things have been quite complicated lately, especially when I'm doing when I'm be having surgery soon. So gonna have to wait until I get myself a new laptop or new equipment, even though I've been saying that for quite a while. Yeah, I wanted to put on like jazz and stuff like Miles Davis, John Coltrane, Art Blakey, and Messengers. But I'll probably be doing all that when I get to the photo shoot. I really love this stuff. If it wasn't for Macy's, then I would have been like lost all the way. And some of the stuff I bought on Amazon as well. It's a lot cheaper. And if it wasn't for the storm and the snowstorms have been going on, probably they would have been here a little bit sooner. But what can you do? I can't really complain because I've been asking for God for some snow, because we haven't had like this type of snowstorms in quite a while. So I'm glad for that. I'd rather choose this over the gosh darn heat. Try to make sure I get every nook and cranny right here. And voila. I think so far I look kind of flawless right now. And you like my color? I hope you do. Okay, I'm gonna get my lips and rest of my face together. I'm gonna get my stuff first. Be back in a minute. So I'm back, and right now I'm gonna be using Winky Lux and Watermelon Lip Balm. Just only a bit of it, only a little bit of it. Of course, it's gonna give me not only gonna help me moisturize my lips, but also give me a bit of color. Okay, that's just a little bit. Also, I'm gonna be putting some red lipstick on. Again, only a little bit from Urban Decay. So I'm wondering how you guys will be celebrating Valentine's Day, because hopefully, fingers and toes crossed, my girlfriend and I will be at least having a little bit of a lunch date or something while I'm also be visiting my mom. And I also heard it's going to be like Lunar New Year. I'm going to be using Luster Matte Longwear Lip Color from Sephora. And Cranberry Luster. So. Yeah, Lunar New Year. This year is the year of the ox. Last year was mine and Dad's year the mouse, as we now call it, because we don't like using the word rat. I'm blotting my lips. Okay. Next, I'll be doing Ombre Blush in Sweet Spring OB05. Yeah, I like this. This is like bubblegum pink on the top, and this is kind of like a shimmer, and the bottom is like a darker pink, like Princess Pink. No, the other way around. Bubblegum pink on the top, which is the glimmer one, and the matte Princess bubblegum pink in the bottom. Yeah, so in case you want to share what your Valentine's Day plans are, or your Lunar New Year plans are, just comment it down below. I'd be happy to hear from you guys. And I apologize, speaking of which, that I haven't been on there in a while. been figuring out what the heck am I, what job am I gonna do since I'm now a graduate from Temple University. Yay! Had my diploma, and well, I actually had to get my printout diploma delivered. So it's gonna take like a month and a half or so. I don't really need that much. And honestly, I don't do much of my brows. So I'm sorry, not sorry on that. So last but not least, gonna be doing my eyes, which is one of the biggest challenges in makeup tutorial in my experience. But get my eye stuff. Be back with you in a minute. So I'm back, and I just primed my eyes with NYX Cosmetics Proof It Waterproof Eyeshadow Primer. So I'm gonna have to apply these. Yeah, like I said, I've never tried a primer before, and I thought new year, new me. Thought I should try something new, slowly but surely. And I've also been going to the gym for quite a while with my dad, thank goodness. Because outside of school, most of the time I either eat, sleep, God knows what else, but going to the gym, that's been a bit of a challenge. And I noticed that I've been like doing this all backwards. Like I should be starting with my eyes first, and then my face, and then my lips. But I have a feeling, even though I have a feeling I done this before, I just wanted to keep just improvising here. Well, sort of improvising. So for the eyes, I'm using NYX Cosmetics Ultimate Shadow Palette. It's like late at night. I wanted to like share this with you guys. So I'm using both this and this for my eyes. There we go. It feels like glue all of a sudden. I had to wait for it to get tacky. I want to mix these two colors together. You know, maybe I shouldn't, but I wanted to go for like a more natural look, saying like, hey, if a goddess is a mere disguising herself as a mere mortal, this should be it. But what the hell? Yeah, I love these brushes right here, and not only is rose gold, which is one of my favorite colors, but also it's been cheap, and it's actually I've been using it for a while, and it's actually been really a good help. Sorry, I gotta check on my phone. Sometimes I can act like an asshole, sometimes, especially when it comes to the storage. So, and plus, well, now we're putting eyeshadow on one done putting eyeshadow on one lid. Let's do it. Let's get back to it. So I did both of these lids. So now I'm gonna move on to Epic Ink Light eyeliner, and also by NYX Cosmetics. Like I said, this whole the majority of the cosmetics I'm using tonight are NYX Cosmetics, which I'm beginning to enjoy. Because not only is just as effective as MAC and Urban Decay to combine, but it's way cheaper than MAC and Urban Decay combined. No offense to those who are Urban Decay lovers and MAC lovers. I'm just stating facts, and I'm broke as hell. So I don't know how you women and drag queens and all the others who likes to use makeup can afford all that. Kudos to you guys. Love you guys for that. I'm sorry I'm not gonna be showing like what I'm doing like directly to you guys, because we have two mirrors. Well, I have two mirrors, and I'm trying to get the best angle as possible. And hopefully my makeup will look nice on those pictures. So while I'm discussing Aphrodite, and we all know that Aphrodite is the goddess of love, and I'm also be using like symbols around for Valentine's Day, like chocolates, roses, but also give it like a more black, a more African American twist to it. Some of my African American friends, they've been most of my African American friends, they like to use I forgot the word for it, holistic, if that's the word for it. Yeah, holistic healthy stuff. And they also like to use stuff like herbals and crystals, almost like Wiccan, almost. Shoes. I hate it when my bottom lashes are like this. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. But I'm gonna have to have one more break on this for my other eye because it's kind of a challenge on this. My right side will look awesome, but then my left side will look fucked up. So excuse my language, but let me get back to you on that. Okay, so I did the other eye, as you can see, but like I said, my left side is usually slightly more messed up than the right side. So last but not least, I'll be putting eyelashes on by Rouge and Rouge. It is in Ballerina Noir Luxe False Mink Lashes in black. I wanted to keep this as natural as possible. And to help me with that, I'll be using a duo brush on lash glue. Not so sure if you heard of this, but I also like this. This is also in clear. They also have it in black and white. But what if I wanted to put on colored lashes one day? I like to keep this as clear as possible. So as I've been mentioned before, going as a goddess of love, but with a black twist to it, like a holistic thing to it. So I'll also be using Florida water and crystals that has to do with your root chakra and also your heart chakra, because love and lust, they usually do go well. And I would be putting on an afro in this tutorial, but unfortunately I wanted to do this before the day of the photo shoot. And the afro won't be coming until tomorrow. Luckily I'll be doing the photo shoot on Saturday. Yeah, I think this looks good. Yeah. I wish I would have had bottom falsies, but what are you gonna do? Now I know I said last but not least on the lashes, but I was lying. This is truly last but not least. After this, I don't have an eyelash curler on me because, as what Amy from the Big Bang Theory would say, it looked like it's been used by Tinkerbell's gynecologist, which I agree with her. But for now, we'll be using NYX Cosmetics Doll Eye Mascara. And also black. Yeah, I wish I can write down some facts. I have been planning this for quite some time. A little bit too much to the point I forgot to write down the facts about Aphrodite. But we all know that Aphrodite is the Greek goddess of love, while her Roman equivalent is Venus. And as we all know, the Roman gods are named, well, the planets are named after the Roman gods, or vice versa. So, yeah, and she also has a son named Eros, which is mostly known as Cupid, with her then husband Ares, or Mars, the god of war. So which explains why, you know the saying, all's Fair When Love Is War. Yeah, I guess that's where it came from. And Eros and Psyche is one of my favorite Greek myths that I've read since I was in high school. And I've been thinking about doing this. I've been wanting to be a goddess for God knows how long. But don't we all? And I'll be putting a little beauty mark. But even though I do have a beauty mark, like right here, I want to like emphasize it, if that's the word for it. And unfortunately, whenever I smile, it would seem to disappear. Like, see, you can hardly see it. I see my mom do this when I was a kid. Like, whenever she wears makeup, all she would wear is lip gloss, mascara, and use a Sharpie for her beauty mark. And then, like I said, I would have my afro on, but it'll be coming later. But for now, voila. Now I look like a Valentine's Day nymph. Not a nymphomaniac. Don't confuse those two. Nymph is like a name for a fairy, but yeah, I look pretty good. It looked really good. So here it is. My Aphrodite look minus the afro for now. But hopefully things will go well for my Valentine's Day weekend. Fingers and toes crossed, because Zoe and I we've been on and off lately because she wants to heal herself from her mental illnesses. And as some of you know, that what I've been going through last year, I'm still trying to heal from that. But at the same time, I'm moving on as much as possible. And I had to get my nails redone. And it's still red and gold, because black, red, and gold, they're my theme colors for the photo shoot as well. But yeah, like I said, hopefully things will be going well. I'll definitely be sure I'll be having fun. And for those of you who don't know who I'm talking about, my friend Sage, I think he's been in photography for quite some time, and I'll share you his information down below in the description in case you guys also want to have a deal with him and stuff like that. But yeah, happy early Valentine's Day. Happy Black History Month, and I'll get to you guys as soon as possible. More to come soon. Love and peace.